Hey there pranksters, welcome back to another life hack video, and in this particular video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create smart secret safes at home to hide your valuables such as money. But before we get started with these, let's talk about the giveaways. Unfortunately, we did not meet our like goal in the last video, so therefore I can't choose a winner for the hoverboard. There is however a winner for the box of snacks. Congratulations, Gaming Dog. Just like Brandon Saucedo, you will be getting a box full of snacks. Now guys, as far as my next giveaway, I will guarantee a winner and that person will get a box full of snacks. But also, if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will give away an Xbox One. And to participate, all you have to do is give this video a like and leave a comment below telling me which of these life hacks was your favorite and why. I will choose a winner randomly, so make sure that your comment stands out from the rest. I also suggest that you guys subscribe and have your notifications on, because whoever wins will only have 7 days to claim their prize. Again guys, to enter, all you have to do is leave a like and a comment on this video. Good luck pranksters. Now let's get started with these hacks. You can make a secret safe using a container. Now right here I have a tub of protein. Actually this is a meal replacement and I have plenty of these at home. I have lots of these, so I don't mind messing this one up. Honestly guys, I don't even take this, I don't drink this anymore, but I do have a lot of these. And if you're like me and you have a bunch of these that nobody really touches, well then this is the perfect way to stash away some cash. First thing you guys are gonna do is empty it out. We want this to be completely empty. So right here I have an empty tub, which I'm gonna dump out. So I want this container to be completely empty. Alright, well I made a bit of a mess, but that's okay. At this point, this is what it should look like. It's completely empty. This is perfect. Even the bottom is perfect. I think this container was meant to be turned into a secret safe. So next up, we're gonna need one of these. This used to contain icebreakers, which are gum. See, it has two openings, a little flap right here, and then you can completely open this one. Well, this is where we're gonna store our stuff. So if you want, go ahead and strip it down, pretty much remove all the labels from it, just to make it look better. And it draws less attention to it. So on top there's like a little sticker, so you can easily peel it off. See? Here I have some cash and an SD card. I'm gonna put it inside the little gum container, just like this, and then close it up. Next, I'm gonna put it inside the container and then put the powder back, and that's it. No guys, that's not what we're doing here. Because if I did that, it'll be a hassle having to dig in there and trying to find the gum container. So we're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna make a hole down here, and for that we're gonna have to trace the bottom of this gum container to be able to make that opening. Right now I'm just gonna trace this on the bottom, so I'm gonna center it right in the middle and then begin to trace the bottom, because that's what we're gonna cut out. Alright, that is perfect. Look at that. Basically the center is gonna be cut off. So guys, if you're using a blade, be very, very careful. Alright, we got that cut out. Look at that, perfection. Now we can slide this in. Of course, the little gaps there, we're gonna have to fill them in with some hot glue, which I got ready over there. Well, you guys gotta be extra careful when doing this so you don't burn yourselves. Now that it's all dried up, guys, look at it. See, now we can open it and have access to everything that's inside, such as our money, our SD card, or anything that you wanna put in there. Or you can also open up this little flap right here. You know, if you want to get just $1, maybe something small. But that's it guys, look at the inside. Of course, we're gonna put our powder back in there. So here's my protein, I'm just gonna dump it in. And that is it guys. Look, I'm just gonna close it up. And nobody will be able to tell when they open this. Let's say if they even want to get some protein or a meal replacement. The inside doesn't look suspicious. Nobody would ever be able to tell that there's something there unless they turn it over and look underneath. But nobody really does that. But now let's say you stored $50 in there and you need them. Well, all you do is turn it upside down, open it, and get your $50. Just $50. See? The rest will stay in there. Close it up, put it back where it goes, and now you have yourself $50 that you can use on whatever it is that you want. Simple as that. I totally love this hack right here. Just know guys that not all picture frames are the same, but they are very similar as how they work. So basically you turn them over and you gotta unhook the back to open the back cover like so, and it'll reveal a piece of cardboard which holds the picture in place, and then the actual picture, which is a picture of me, right? So we're gonna leave the picture as is, right? But in between the picture and the piece of cardboard, that's where we're gonna put our money. So I have all this cash that I wanna keep away from my siblings. This is birthday money and I don't want anybody touching it. Once I'm ready to buy the new Xbox that comes out in a few years, I'll be ready. So I'll put the money right where I said I would, in between the picture and the piece of cardboard. I'll just place the piece of cardboard over the money, close the back cover, make sure it's locked in, and that's it guys. See, the picture's still there, the money's in the back, but nobody knows that. So you guys can have this picture frame anywhere in your house. Usually people don't change them, especially if it's a very important photo of somebody. So nobody will touch it guys. So your money will be there for a very long time until you're ready to use it. And when that time comes, all you guys gotta do is, again, go to the back, unhook it, open up the back cover, remove the piece of cardboard, get your cash, which should be right there, and then put everything back together, and that's it guys. It's a good method to hide some money. If you guys are just trying to store away a couple of bucks and you don't want nobody to find them, get yourself a Powerade bottle. Now you can also get a Gatorade bottle, but for this example I'm using this Powerade bottle. First thing I'm gonna do is remove the label, because we're gonna turn this bottle into something else. It's no longer gonna be a juice bottle. We're gonna make it seem less appealing to anybody, so we're gonna switch up the label. Next up guys, we're gonna take our money and put it inside a little sandwich bag. This will protect it from getting wet. So we can fold it up just like this and put it inside this little sandwich bag. Alright, so our money's safe. Now we're gonna turn this bottle into, let's say, a grease bottle, so nobody goes near it. All I'm gonna do is wrap some tape around it. On it, I'm gonna write grease. And I'm gonna warn people, don't open. Just like that. So people will stay away from your money. Next, we're gonna fill this bottle with something, and I'm gonna use Diet Cola. This is left over from a previous video that I did. So I'm gonna fill it up. And what I like about Diet Coke or any type of cola is that it's dark. So it's not that see-through. Once you guys get close to the top, you're gonna stop filling it because you're gonna put your money inside. Take your money and put it in like this with a little bit of the bag sticking out. Now once it's in, you're gonna apply just a little bit of glue on the bag so it sticks to the bottle, just a little bit. That way when you open the bottle every time, the money's not gonna fall in. So that is perfect. And then we're gonna finish up filling up the bottle. Let's put the cap on just to seal everything in. Now all we do is just remove that excess plastic that sticks out. And that's it, pranksters, look at that. You guys can't tell if there's anything in there. Then when you guys need your money, just take it out, and that's it guys. It's a good way to hide some extra cash if you ever need it. What I have right here is money. It's cash. I know it's not a lot, but I want to protect it. I want people to stay away from my money. I want people to stop stealing from me. And if I live in a household where there's a lot of people, there's a lot of busy hands going around stealing money, well, I want to protect my money. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys 5 ways to keep your money away from people. So for this first one, we're going to open up this stick of deodorant, and we're going to twist the bottom till the top comes out, which is just the bar of deodorant. We're going to pull it out, and as you guys can see inside, there's a lot of room where we can put our money in. So I'm gonna take, for example, this $100 bill. I'm gonna fold it in half and then fold it in half again like this, and then I'm gonna slide it in and then put the bar of deodorant back where it goes and screw it. So basically turn the opposite direction, and that's it. Put the cap back on and nobody will suspect a thing. Nobody will know that there's a $100 bill inside a deodorant stick. For this jar of peanut butter, you probably are thinking, next, are you gonna put that money inside the jar of peanut butter? And the answer is no, we're not. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel off the label, and not completely off, just so that the jar is exposed. And we're gonna take this $50 bill, yeah, it's a 50, we're gonna fold it in half horizontally, of course, just as I'm doing so right now. And then once the label is undone, we're gonna place it along the label so it's parallel with it. And we're gonna be rolling the $50 bill along with the label till it meets up the other end, and then it should have enough residue to stick back on there. And that's it, guys. Look, nobody will be able to tell that there's a $50 bill underneath this label. And that's it, guys. Well, now we got this dollar bill, and this dollar bill is gonna go inside this stick of glue. So basically what we're gonna do is the same method that we used for the stick of deodorant. We're gonna twist the bottom till the glue stick comes out, just like this. It might get messy in there, but that's okay, guys. It's worth it. So what I just did is folded it 3 times, and then I'm just gonna put it inside the glue stick, like this. It might get crushed just a little. Now, as far as the glue, guys, we're gonna have to sacrifice it. What I'm gonna do is pretty much cut it completely off. Cuts like butter, just like that. And then I'm gonna twist it back on, just like this. So, twist the bottom, and then put the cap back on. This first 3 ideas, your money's right there. For example, the peanut butter. Let's say I need the $50 bill. All I gotta do is peel back the label, and there's my $50 bill. Well, what about if I need the $100 bill? Well, same thing. We're gonna get it by untwisting the bottom, removing the bar of deodorant, digging in there, and yep, there's my $100 bill. It's gonna smell good though. It's gonna smell delicious. Now it's time to get our dollar bill from our glue stick. Well, same thing. We're gonna undo the bottom and pull out our dollar bill. There it is. So those are some household items where you can easily store your money. Another item that you would normally find in any household is this scooper right here. So if you look in any closet, you'll probably find one of these. Now what you can do with this is you can unscrew the stick, like I'm doing so right now, and most of them are hollow inside. The other end is also hollow. See? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna store our money inside. I'm gonna roll up my money so that I can stick it inside the stick. All rolled up, I'm gonna push it inside the stick. Nobody will know it's there. And then I'm gonna twist the stick back on. And that's it, pranksters. Look at that. People will be using this day and night, not knowing that they're not just sweeping trash. There's actually money right there. They'll never know, and only you'll know. So when you need your money, all you guys gotta do is untwist the stick and pull out your dollars. Just like that. Safe and sound. Here's another awesome spot where you guys can hide your money. Not inside a drawer, but underneath a drawer, because nobody really looks underneath. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our money, for example, this $100 bill. So one piece of tape on each side of the bill. It's gonna be flat underneath the drawer. So I'm gonna take it and stick it on like this. It's the simplest thing ever. Look at that. And that's it, guys. Look, nobody will know it's underneath the drawer. See? And then people will push the drawer in and out, in and out, and the money will be right there, safe. This method is for those of you that are looking to store your money temporarily, not necessarily like you want to keep it there long term, but let's say for a couple of days you want to hide your money. Well, the bottom of a drawer is the best place. Just get some tape and stick it on. You guys can only get away with this method up until Halloween time. So after Christmas, you guys put away all your Christmas stuff, including your wrapping paper. So before you do that, open it a bit and stick a $20 bill like I'm gonna do so right now. And then roll it up. Tape it up. A couple pieces of tape should hold it together. And now guys, put this in the closet for the next 10 months. Whenever you need the money, let's say it doesn't have to be 10 months. Let's say around March, you need the money. All you guys gotta do is go take it out. Just remember which roll of wrapping paper it was that you put your money in. Undo the pieces of tape. And if you unroll it, your money will be right there, untouched, ready to be used to purchase stuff. It's very simple, very easy. Anybody can do this. For our last hack, we're gonna need a roll of toilet paper and the roller. Now this goes in and out. It has a little spring inside. Well, we're gonna modify this so that we'll be able to hide some of our valuables inside this roll of toilet paper. We're also gonna need this little container again. This is the toothpick container that we used earlier. Well, I'm gonna dump out all the toothpicks because all we need is this. And for this example, again, we're gonna use some keys and an SD card that might contain some important information in there. So we're gonna put everything inside and then close it up. Simple as that. Now what will take some time to prep is the roller. What we're gonna do with this first is measure it. Try to find out its length. I have a ruler right here and I'm gonna measure it, and it's about 6 inches and a quarter. So that's what we're gonna go off by. So let's pop it open. Just so you guys know, I did a video on my channel Next Projects where I showed you guys how to hide stuff in here. So if you guys want to check it out, it's in the cards above. Well, anyways, this is what it should look like. We're gonna trim these off, as well as this little spring that was inside. And to get the right measurement of how much of these we're gonna trim off, we're gonna have to put our little container inside the roll of toilet paper, like this. Try to center it, and put both ends in there. And the length that we figured out was 6 inches and a quarter. So from end to end, it has to equal a length of 6 inches and a quarter. So that's what we're gonna trim off. I'm gonna take my Dremel and begin cutting it. So if you guys are doing this, be very, very careful. All right, perfect. Look at that. I'm gonna sand this off just a little and then glue it on one end of that container that contains our valuables. I'm gonna apply a bit of glue around the edges. And then glue it on our little container like this. And while that dries, we're gonna trim off a little bit of that spring that was inside as well. And now the spring, we're gonna glue on the other end of our little container. So center it and then apply some glue on it. Of course, we're gonna let this dry, and finally we're gonna trim off the other end. And we are finally done, guys. This is what our end product should look like. As you guys can see, I got my stuff in there inside this little toothpick container. We split the toilet paper roller into two. So let's try it out, guys. Here I have my roll of toilet paper. I'm gonna put it inside. And I'm gonna cover the other end. And look, doesn't it look like a regular toilet paper roll? Let's put it back where it goes and see how it's gonna look. First, let me give you an example of how it would look like without the roll of toilet paper. We slide one end, and then the other one we adjust so it locks in. So basically that's how it would look. There's our stuff in there, but of course the toilet paper is gonna cover the good stuff. So let's do that again with the toilet paper. People will use it and will not notice a thing. They won't know that there's stuff inside. Now guys, you might think that this is a stupid idea, but it really isn't. Just make sure that the toilet paper is always full. So let's say you needed that SD card that's in there. Well, all you do is come into the bathroom, undo it, push it out, pop off the top, and get that SD card, guys. See? You put everything back where it goes. The keys are still in there, by the way. And there you guys have it, a secret safe inside the roll of toilet paper. See how easy it can be to create your own secret safes at home? Doesn't take much except a few household items, which you probably already have. Now guys, at the start of this video, I did mention that I am giving away an Xbox One once this video hits 5,000 likes, so let's push for that. I'm hoping that we can reach that like goal. To enter, all you have to do is leave this video a like along with a cool comment below. I will choose a winner randomly and announce it in my next video, so make sure that you are subscribed with your notifications on. Good luck to all of you who enter. I'll see you pranksters in my next video.